guys, Wild World. If it's not, welcome back. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Today I'm going to be doing some things, as always, you know, definitely not with the snakes, but first thing I need to do is just put these snouted cobras back as I took them out before the video started. You can check. Ooh, they've taken a shit in there. Smells that. Oh, it smells fantastic. But this is my pair of snouted cobras. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful animals. Africa's second largest, well, South Africa's second largest cobra. Absolutely gorgeous animals. These are two different localities of snouted cobras. You'll see in a second the different localities. This is more of a gunmetal grey, weird sort of coloration, but they're beautiful animals. She usually never hoods up. This is old Dickus, and I call it old Dickus. It's South African for just old fat thing or old big thing. But she's usually a well-behaved cobra. But let me get her partner out. He's a bit more temperamental usually, but he's just as gorgeous. You can see the color differential, well, different colors of him. This is more of a sort of coppery brown sort of color compared to her. She has these copper sort of browns on the side of her, and she's more of a gunmetal gray, but they're absolutely beautiful animals. Just go back in your home, or you can climb. Let's just get hold of your tail. Go. Hey, I was just saying how calm you were, and now you want to try and bite me. But yeah, I'm gonna feed some snakes today, and I'll get back to you guys when I do that. Those assholes, I don't know why they're being so mean today. Yeah, old Dickus is usually calm, but that green mamba was being a bit of an asshole. And this is the baby Eastern green mamba that I just got in. So I'm not really expecting it to eat, but I want to see if it will take a little meal. Has been a few days since I got it in, so hopefully it has calmed down a little bit. Obviously the stress from travel can be quite extreme on these small little guys, but let's see if he'll take. Oh, look how cool that is. So, some chips. Sorry, saying chips to my camera woman. So, I think it's just tagged and let go to sort of eat. That's what mamas do in the wild. So I'm just gonna let him do his thing, and I'll leave him for a little bit and check back on him soon. Okay, so I don't know if my girlfriend's filming, but you guys can see the hood of a black mamba there. Most people don't actually know that a black mamba can spread a very narrow hood. They are part of the Lapidae family. Obviously not cobras, but they can spread a narrow hood when they are defensive or they feel threatened. The other sort of threat display that they have is that inky black mouth inside. Well, inky black inside of their mouth. That's where they get their name from. It's not actually the pigment of their scales, it's the color of the mouth. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that slight little whistle, that's from the green or the black. I can't sort of know, but they're absolutely awesome animals. So the green mamba up here, let's just have a little bit of a look. It looks like it's quite interested in its meal. I just want to limit movement around there. So I'm going to be going on to the Neotropical Rattler. Feeding him a bit of a bigger meal because he kept down. I think he already smells the rats in here. Sorry, brother. I'm just going to try and move this out of the way for you guys so you can get a better look. But I'm going to feed him quite a big meal. Very big meal. Got an adult rat. Let's see if he will take it down for us. Just watch out for the strike. Lightning fast animals. Oh, blink and you miss it. Dead rat. Okay, so for most rattlers, they tag and release. They're not like the bitters, the puff adders and gaboons that bite and hold on. So he's going to wait until it's dead, and I'll try and get some shots of him chowing down when he does. But it's absolutely gorgeous rattlesnake, and I'll move on to the next snakes real quick. So my rattlesnake over here is being a bit of an idiot. It doesn't know where it wants to start from. It opens its mouth a little bit and then closes it again. It's like trying to nibble, taste testing. So I'm going to leave it be, and I'm going to just want to... Green Mamba has eaten its food already. That's fucking insane. Sorry that we didn't get any footage of that. I was just trying to, they're very movement orientated, so I didn't want to get in there. But I'm going to try offer my gaboon some food again, with this black mamba being upset behind me. It's actually spreading quite an impressive food for a black mamba. But I'm going to open up here. The gaboon's head is right over here, so I just want to be very, very careful. They are ambush hunters. Just be very careful. His head's right by that log. So I'll move it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there you can see its head there. So I'm just going to offer it a little meal over here. Excellent camouflage they have. This guy doesn't usually strike out. Let's just move this out the way. Let's see if he'll take. Most of the time I have to leave it in here for him to take it. He doesn't actually like to strike out for his food, which is very odd, but you know, quirks of some animals. There we go. Look how nicely he takes it. Very nice gaboon. Getting fucking big, and they're absolutely gorgeous. Well, I only have one in here now, but awesome snakes. Some people say they're overrated, but they're gorgeous. But I'm gonna let him chow up and move on to the next snake. I'm going to be feeding the non-venomous real quick. They seem very active coming out. It's us! They have perfect coils. It's actually awesome to see. Almost like the anacondas do. Oh, there you go. Look how perfect that coil is. Here you go. Okay. Some of them are a bit dramatic when it comes to food, but here's one coming up here. So these are brown house snakes. Native to South Africa. They are constrictors. They are very good. Take it. Oh my gosh, come. Please don't bite my hand. Please don't bite my hand. Please don't bite my hand. They are very good pest control to have in your house. They will clear up the rodents, and obviously they are non-venomous, so they're not a threat to you or your family. So that is always a plus. And yeah, awesome little snakes to have. Awesome beginner snakes. They are in the same family as rat snakes, corn snakes, and all of that. They are in the Colubridae family. But I'm just going to try and feed this albino quickly, because it seems to be, just need to get it out of its defensive mode and into a feeding response. But as you can see, even when they are defensive, they usually don't bite, even when there's food right in front of them. That's what makes them such a good starter pet. But there we go. Now it seems a bit interested, or not. Don't want to mess with the big mommy. Yeah. I'm going to take it gently. So these do come in a bunch of different morphs. Obviously they're not as widespread as ball pythons and things like that, but yeah, you can see the other three that I have in here are normals, the normal ones that you would just randomly find out in South Africa, and this one is obviously an albino, but hopefully it takes. I don't think it will, but this one is still looking for food even though it has food right in there. Let's see if it will take. No. Hey, do you want some? Okay, they're not gonna have, so I'm just gonna leave it in here, and the mommy will probably chow it all down. The mommy is obviously the biggest bastard, this one here. But you can check how tightly they coil around there. Look how beautiful this snake is. Not even worried about me just missioning down its food. The coils are so insane to watch them. Cool thing about constrictors is actually that they, most people think that they actually suffocate you, they stop your lungs from moving, which actually isn't true. They squeeze you so hard that your blood vessels can't expand, so you basically lose consciousness because not enough oxygenated blood gets to your brain. So in a way they do suffocate you, but that myth where you breathe in and they squeeze tighter just isn't true. But yeah, beautiful animals. Today is going to be the mole snake, if I can find its head. This is another native non-venomous constrictor. Gets its common name, the mole snake, from obviously eating moles. They usually hunt in mole burrows. They are very adaptive to sort of go through little holes and stuff like that in the ground. They're not really good at digging per se, but that little shovel nose on the front of their face does indeed help them when they are traversing through the mole hills and mole tunnels to find their food. So this is sassy, because you guys can see she is a bit of a asshole. She loves to strike out, acting like a venomous snake here, but yeah, she's a non-venomous, so I don't mind taking a bite from her. You guys don't see me react. She is very healthy, but she also hasn't taken food for, well, she used her food for the last 2-3 weeks, and yeah, just would want to try and get her back on food. Hey, so this is their juvenile markings. Hey, don't bite my finger. This is their juvenile markings. They usually, when they get to about 1 meter long, they get their dog colors, which is usually a dark sort of brown color, almost to black. Ooh, you sassy, you always jump out. Dark to sort of dark brown to almost black color, and even a brick red to like a light cream color. They come in a very different variety of colors, but mostly as baby, if they're not melanistic or albino, they will have these juvenile markings. But yeah, I'm going to sit here and trying to get old sassy girl to eat. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Sassy says goodbye, and if you guys did enjoy this, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you all in the next one.